fell asleep for it.
I think you'd probably prefer and the second one and the third one, the Crimes of Grindelwald and Secrets of Dumbledore, 'cause there's a bit more of the like wizard fighting action in it.
Right.
There's a lot more of that going on, and like a bit like in Harry Potter, where you've obviously got like the dark arts. Because Johnny Depp is Johnny Depp in the second one? Yeah, they changed the character in the third one, the actor in the third one. Yeah, the third one's like, so you know, in the Harry Potters, it mentions that Dumbledore was like kind of brothers with Grindelwald, and obviously there was that thing with his brother and what happened to his sister.
I don't remember.
You kind of find, oh, don't you? I think it's in. I think you find out about that in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, I think. And
See,
yeah, it's kind of like
Harry Potters, so I've watched them, but I've probably not taken all of the information in, you know.
Yeah, and I think if I remember, yeah. So then in the third one, you get to like obviously because Grindelwald's in it as well, so you get that like there is like a fight between them and stuff, and they won't fight at first because they have these like blood. They're like little thingies of blood on like necklaces.
Right.
That's kind of a thing that stops them from like fighting each other. It's like a pack, I suppose you could call it.
By the way, so.
Okay, cool. Let's get it going.
Is that in the second one? Did you say?
He does make an appearance. The third one is more about that story. The Secrets of Dumbledore. It's like Fantastic Beasts is actually a book with inside the Harry Potter series. And it's been turned into a film. 3 films now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the Harry Potters, like I mean, the good films. I'm not saying they're not, but they were never like up on the list of things that I just wanted to sit down and watch over and over and over. You know, like it's just, I mainly watched them just for the sake of being able to say I watched them, really. But yeah, they're not bad films.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Harry Potter films. I think I went to the cinema and watched all of them in the end as well. Same with Toy Story. Even when it was number 4, I was like, I'm still going to the cinema. I've watched all the others at the cinema when I was younger. I am going to watch the others, the fourth one. They say they're going to make a 5th one, don't they?
I think it's already been confirmed. I mean.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if I enjoyed the.
What the hell just happened then?
Did you see that? The NPC do that?
I saw you just started like drifting across the motorway, and then you zipped back into your lane.
So did the I don't know if you've got the lorry that I'm overtaking in front of you.
Yeah.
But what you just described is what he did in front of me.
That was really weird, but there was like a weird sound with it as well. Well, that
was me that time. That was me. I looked over at my screen because I've got sound alerts going on. Brett's having a party.
It's DJ Brett.
Leading. Is it just a coincidence, or after that's happened, we've got like no traffic on the road? Oh no, tell a lie. The best there is, he said. DJ Brett, the best there is. The best a man can get. DJ Brett. bum 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 bum. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Jane S has leveled up. Well done, Jane S. You go, girl. Oh, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Coming off here.
Looking at my Spotify. Was smacked into the barrier.
Are you putting your stream beats back on?
Yeah, it was far too quiet.
Do you like Ed Sheeran's music, by the way? Just going back to the Ed Sheeran.
Not massively. One or two of his songs are okay. Yeah.
Do you like rock music? Heavy?
Yeah, but I'm more like 80s and 90s kind of person more than like I'll listen to anything.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily just rock, but
I should send you the link to. I decided to at work because like I've moved desk and I'm on like my desk is now with the sales and contracts team because of the asset management stuff I do. They decided that they feel that I should be nearer them.
right.
I do a lot of work with them for the asset stuff, and but today, pretty much, one was on holiday, one works at the sister company more, so that they weren't in, and one of the others was out on the road seeing customers. So I was like in my area on my own today. So I just decided to like put my headphones in and listen to Spotify. And I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll start listening to some Ed Sheeran, get used to the music again, ready for next week. And this song come on. I can't remember who it's featured now, but it's like a rock band, and it's his Bad Habits song, but it's done to like in a rock theme. And obviously he still sings like some of the verses, obviously, and the chorus, and then they do some of it as well, sing it. I'll have to send you the because you can share songs, can't you, from Spotify?
Private
can
playlists
listen
and
to it.
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like on the course of the band's like that screamy rock,
Yeah.
but not over the top, if that makes sense. Or in that song anyway, whether their other stuff is. But I did quite like the rock, giving that song that rocky vibe to it.
Yeah, I think he's good at what he does.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of his songs just aren't my kind of taste. That's all. But,
Yeah. Yeah, some of his early day stuff I felt the same. I couldn't really get into it, and then I just kind of enjoyed more of his stuff.
Have you seen the
Very
Graham
strong.
Norton thing where he plays one of his very early songs? What obviously he'd never got like published and stuff like.
Is that where he gets his phone out and he's saying about you're not born to be talented?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And it sounds like it doesn't sound very good, does it?
Horrible. Like.
Yeah. He sounds a lot better now than he did then. But do you know what? Well, he didn't do it so much on his last tour, but the one before it and previous tours, he doesn't have a band or anything. He does it all with his loop pedal.
Yeah, I've seen.
Well, I
a couple
do.
times, yeah.
I do like the fact that he was doing that. And in the last one I went to watch, he had a band because he felt some of his newer stuff didn't quite sound as good doing it that way live.
Yeah.
But he still did some of them the same way, because he still, every time I've seen him, he explains like how it works and everything. It's quite clever. I think it is anyway.
Oh no,
With that.
definitely. Oh shit! Oh, Laurie's just had an
Oh
accident.
god! Yeah, I just see that.
Like, flung up right in front of me.
Anyone for an ice cream?
And not because of me. I didn't touch him.
No,
Crashed
I know.
right in front of me. I've got my stream turned
Yeah.
up, evidence it.
I even see it too. Can't park that there, mate. You can't park that there. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. Apparently, this is kind of a pre. It's only like a few nights, but it's like 'cause he's got a new album due out. It's kind of like a pre-album event. So he's going to be playing like fan favourite songs, and I just got rear-ended by an NPC just then.
Oh, what?
An NPC just drove into the back of me, and apparently we could hear like a song or two off the album or like his next new, yeah. Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna get fueling.
okey-dokey. Oh, that's not a bad shout actually. I'm not far off the red. This is how long I've not driven my car for. So when like I was driving home, when Mum had messaged in the like when I was at work to say it was like they'd fixed it now. So I always phone. Oh, the session just crashed and closed on my end.
The what?
The server just closed. It says on my end.
Still, I've not had any messages on my side.
Yeah, just literally, I went to pull into the petrol station. It just flashed and then went session closed.
Do you want to try and start one up on your side? I was having drop frames before. Maybe that might have had blips in the internet.
Maybe it's staying 66 ping. Do you want me to try and host one?
Yeah, just in case.
Because you can still do that same delivery, can't we?
Yeah. Should still be available.
Yeah, I'm at the petrol station.
Just let me know when the server's up.
Yeah, it's all there.
Oh,
Should be there. Should be there available. Available, eh? Oh, there you are. You just spawned in over there in the car park.
Oh,
Is that where you...
and it's bombing it down there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's bright sunshine on my screen.
Oh, it's so foggy and rainy and shit.
So I don't know what happened there then.
Like I said, I probably had a blip in the internet because I had a lot of like it's still dropping frames. So, yeah, but not even in the aliens. But I've dropped like 300 frames. I was at like 18,000 frames before when I cut off my stream earlier.
Right. Strange they don't like this game. Stream. I played around with my settings the other day. I should be running at 720 and 60 frames, and I noticed it was still like looking a bit pixelated even when you watch it on your phone.
Right.
And I increased I went and looked up what people recommend you should have all your settings at in OBS Streamlabs, and I increased the bitrate a bit, and I think it's improved it.
What you got now, like 5,000 or something?
Yeah, I think it was 4.5. Where I was.
Yeah.
The only thing I have
60
now,
frames off that.
60. I went 720 at 60.
Yeah.
The only thing I have noticed in Call of Duty though, when I'm playing Call of Duty now, is I do get like every now and again like a spike in my latency, and I see it like lag. It's only for like a split second, but I've only noticed it since I increased that bit rate. Have you still got the rain and the fog and the cars going everywhere? Oh my god. Yeah, it's gone proper fog and rain again now on mine. Oh my god, they just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, thank god there was nothing in the hard shoulder. I do not recommend doing 60 mile an hour in the fog, chat. That is all I'm saying.
I'm doing 81, so
I'm slowly increasing at 67.
Yeah, Yeah, that might be your internet, mate.
Yeah, like I say, because I've obviously is drawing a bit more on it on the internet side for the stream now. Because I don't think it does it when I'm not streaming and I've played like Call of Duty.
I get spikes
No,
every
it's
now
Call
and
of
again.
Duty
Though
as
Call
well.
of Duty servers have been a bit shit
Oh,
recently.
bit shit, yeah.
So
I don't know what was really in this new update. If that was 26 gigs worth.
I've not even been on. I genuinely
No,
have
I've
not
not
watched
actually been on.
I see TikTok videos of COD and I just swipe straight away because I've just lost interest in Call of Duty again. And I'm just like, oh, like, I don't even know shit. Why is the trailers just randomly shook everywhere? The fuck? I don't even know if the shipment 24/7 is still there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've not actually been on since I've done the update. I know, I see a trailer and it showed a new multiplayer map.
Right.
And you know that raid thing that we did where Hayden quit out and then we couldn't finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new episode on that.
Oh yeah, we never actually finished it.
No.
Oh, is the fog lifting? There's still heavy rain, but
Yeah. I can see it. I've got my distance is a bit further now.
yeah.
I can actually see cars in front of me. It's just, it's amazing like how old this game is now, and even graphically it still looks
Oh, there's
decent.
someone in the hot shoulder!
Oh, that does not sound good.
Literally just swerved in front of so many vehicles.
Am I going to come to a pile up in front of me in a minute?
Maybe.
And there's no point using the hard shoulder either, is there?
No. Oh, the rain stopped. Happy days.
Yep. Oh, it's not just anything in the hard shoulder, there's a police car pulled over a lorry in the
Is that a lorry in yours? I think it's
Yeah.
a car as well.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, police had pulled over a lorry on mine.
To be fair, I didn't get to look at it very much recently, like very quick, because I was swerving all over the place, so it could have been a lorry. Oh, God. Super tired. I'm really looking forward to having to go on that city skyline. It might be shit, it might be absolute shit, but like today I've watched like 3 or 4 YouTube videos on it, and then the other day I watched a couple of videos on it as well, which made me obviously want to buy it.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, yeah. But people do a lot of like messing about kind of stuff on it as well. Like you can download mods and stuff, similar to what you can do on this game, like where you can buy download mods. You can do the same.
Right.
I'm not going to do that straight away, but
Or you do that in Steam?
I don't know if it. I'm going to go all the way around this roundabout just to yellow it out. But I don't know if it's a Steam thing. It might be, but there's like a similar to this, where there's like a mod manager in the main menu.
Yeah.
You've got like, it looks like you've got that in this.
I wonder if you can like download. I have a like. Colin coming in with a like on Facebook. Thanks for the merch. How are we doing?
Ooh,
We've been in
Shah Big Man.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream, Shah Big Man. Yeah.
I'm wondering if also you can download it from like other websites like you can with Truck Sim, because like my version is through Game Pass. If I play that game,
You might be able to just stick it in like a game folder or something maybe.
giggity.
Stick it in.
Yeah. Or it could be like Farming Sim, where the mod manager you can actually browse inside the game. There's a mod manager.
That's what I was initially expecting, like where you can just search inside the game. But yeah,
There's a new one on Farming Sim. It's called something like Cancel Something or other, and it gives you like these signs to put up on your farm, and you dot them around, and they get you like stupid amount of money every like half an hour or something silly like that. So then obviously you leave them out until you've got to like a stupid amount, and then just take them off again. Then you can just buy everything you need then.
I saw one of them, which I don't know if it's a mod or what, on the city one, where they basically sit there like it generates like tsunamis and stuff, and then they're just trying to like defend against them. So they'll do like loads of different stuff to like on different episodes to try and defend against the tsunami and stuff. But
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's
It's
pretty
pretty much creating like content then, isn't it?
That's honest to God. Some of these people were probably big YouTubers before they played that game, but some of these videos have got like hundreds of thousands of views for like a 10-minute video of just like just dicking about, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm not expecting big views or anything from it, but it's just something different to play, just to chill with, you know. Like I said to the other night, like it's just something where it's stress free. It's just something to kind of dick about with or whatever. So yeah.
Indeedy. I quite like the idea of the airport expansion pack that I see on there on the game page when I was looking at it. And on Game Pass, there's a couple of free ones. One was like, I think it was just like cosmetic or stuff, themed things. I think it was, and I can't remember what the other one was now.
Reminds me actually, you mentioned that the other night and I forgot to have a look on Steam because it's not on CD Keys, that airport one, so I wonder if it's
Yeah.
just a Steam one or something.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. The description of it made it sound pretty cool. We start with like an airstrip and turn it into a global international airport. See, I think I'd prefer that, a simulator, not actually flying the planes, but actually controlling the airport itself.
Yeah, I mean, well, within the bits, I'm not even going to mess about with the 2 trailer fucking thing.
Oh, you can only forward park anyway, can't you?
Yeah, on this, so I don't know if it's part of the game already or if it's an additional bit like what you've just been talking about then, but you have to make like the actual airport strips, the ATC towers, the concourses, all that kind of stuff, and like it's just so. But like I said, I don't know if you just get like a general kind of thing, and then obviously you can get DLC or whatever to make it look even better. But yeah, I mean it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's probably a good idea that I didn't play it tonight because I probably won't fall asleep. Hence the yawn throughout that entire sentence.
Yeah, I might have to put it on download to see what it's like, as it's there on my Game Pass. I'm sure I had because on Xbox Game Pass I can cloud games, so I can like use my phone and play games that are like, I can either like Bluetooth a controller, or some of the games you can use the touchpad through the phone. And I'm sure that City Skylines was on there as part of that. Another job?
Yeah, I'll do one more. What time is
Do
it?
we want-
It's like 10 o'clock and I'm fucking knackered.
Do we want what kind of distance?
I'll do any distance.
Oh, I'm not sure if I'd do 1,000. I think we'll do 1,000 here for that. Oh, that's silly. No, he wants to pick up close by. Shall we take this metal?
Metal?
The metal centering, it's called. So it's gonna be one of those like, it's a heavy cargo contract. It's 500 miles.
I'll walk 500 miles.
I walk 500 miles just to be.
Is it from this yard?
No, I got 19 miles to drive, it says. Ow, and I just damaged my truck. It says urgent delivery on it, so do you think I might not get there in time before it disappears off the list?
I think it probably just has a shorter than normal
Oh, God.
time. Oh my god!
barrier was down. I didn't remember a barrier going up when I came in. Oh, and there's another one. What's this? We on like an army base or something? I don't remember this gate opening either when I came through.
Sadly, they got them all open for you.
Yeah, I must have like followed you in at the right time that it didn't shut. Oh God, is this something? Lorry was like ah! Dun, 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 dun.
I'm assuming he's doing more Sandlords.
No, I'm
Oh,
just
right.
doing the tune to the.
The Crab Rave.
I've heard this. No, I've heard this Steam Beat song so many times. It's kind of recognise the tune, so it's just.
Sounded like you're doing a Crab Rave one.
Really?
Hello. Oh, I can't overtake because I don't know where we're going.
Oh, we're going over here. What's this roundabout? It's a bit weird. To be fair, we had a roundabout like that in Stevenage, but they, you know, them see the middle bits where you could. It's like made two roundabouts look like one. Yeah, they ended up blocking them bits off, and it's just become like just a normal road, not have two roundabouts on it anymore. It got filled in. I don't think I ever see it open, to be fair, in my lifetime. It's always been like blocked off. Yeah, I just drifted around there.
Yeah. I had to tap the brakes and it just made me feel even worse. Then, like...
Worse, yeah. Oh, we're going straight over. Apparently down here is our yard. Let's see if it's still there. Because there is like a time frame, isn't there, to get to the yard?
I don't think we could have got here much quicker, to be fair.
Let's see if it's still on the list. Oh, press enter.
Not on the list, you're not coming in.
He's still there. Oh, where's the reservoir tank going to? Should we do the reservoir tanks instead?
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
They look pretty cool. They look like missiles on the back of the trailer.
Yeah, we're driving to Call of Duty.
Indeedy. Oh, it's around the back here somewhere. How do I get around there?
I think mine... Is it the front?
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, boy.
It's here. I wasn't sure if it... Because I see the shutters on the warehouses. I wasn't sure if it was one of them where you had to drive inside to collect it. Plus, on my map, I think where we're going to is... I've not been there. Oh look, the thing's moving across. That would like pick up the materials to put on the trailer.
I've been through this little town, but I've not actually been to where the yard is, where we're going.
Right.
So that's cool.
Cool. Did you like my GIF earlier? Cool. Oh, why is it telling me to do that when it's not? Well, I don't need to do that. You see on the map, it went round like the edge of that when you didn't need to do that. I know it's all like hash markings in the middle that, in theory, you're not meant to drive over, are you? But oh, yeah. The junction that I come off, or where my work is, the motorway. So I go up like from Stevenage. I do like one junction to the next town. It's not like you're on the motorway for like 5 minutes. It's like when you join, when you're going. Yeah, both ways actually, north or south. It becomes 3 lanes, but the lane 1 is like the filter lane for coming on and off. But the amount of people. There's plenty of signs telling you, like, lane 1 is coming off. The amount of people that leave it to the last minute have even gone over the hash markings to come off. And then when you come off at the junction, it's still 3 lanes. There's like 2 lanes goes to the roundabout, and the first lane's like a filter lane that takes you into Letchworth, where I go. And the amount of people that it's like thick red like hash markings. There's like different tarmac when it's that red. It's painted red. It's weird.
And then
amount of people that are in that lane still that will take you into Letchworth, but then go across it because it's a set of lights at the roundabout, and they see them go green. Obviously, you can come off at the first exit for Letchworth instead of using the filter lane. And the amount of people that cross over that because they see the lights go green, so they jump the queue. It's just ridiculous. Or they'll be in that first lane for Letchworth, and then they'll go across 3 lanes because they actually wanted to go all the way around the roundabout.
Whoa, got a bit better on that.
Yeah, I see that. Because obviously it's a slip road and it goes up. So when you're coming off the motorway, you can obviously see like how bad the queue is.
Yeah.
And if they are queuing in the filter lane, I do use the light sometimes and get through it quicker. But I don't do this last minute. Well, I was taught that it's illegal to cross those hash markings.
Yeah, it is a no-no, isn't it? But I don't know. Like it's to me, the people that annoy me are the ones who don't use logic. So obviously being prepared in advance so you don't have to do anything like that is logical enough as it is. But I mean, in terms of so you see quite a lot of videos on TikTok and stuff of a lot of people doing it where 2 lanes will come off. Like let's say a motorway, you've got a roundabout on the bit on the junction that you're coming off on, but both lanes are potentially actually still going left, but everybody will queue up in the left lane, and the second lane will just be totally empty. So you go all the way down, and then you just skip like 50 fucking cars or something by doing that. People get pissed off over it, and they try and block you and stuff, and it's just like, well, you're not doing anything wrong.
You know, when you. If they both go left, then obviously you must have the 2 lanes at the exit of the roundabout, so then that's fine.
So then there's one near me, what I use to and from work. This one's a bit cheeky, but technically, I'm just using my head and I'm not breaking any rules. So we're coming to a roundabout. There's 3 junctions on this roundabout in total. I'm taking the second junction. So I'm effectively kind of going diagonal right in a sense for that junction.
Kind of straight over.
So with the junction that I'm doing, the turning that I'm doing, there's only 2 lanes that join the roundabout. So technically, I need to be in the second lane because technically I'm kind of going right in a sense. Like the first lane only goes straight on. But that turning right where I need to go takes you to the motorway, so it's always like dead chocker, like that right to join the roundabout. So I go in the left lane, which will go straight on, but after you take the junction off the roundabout to go straight on, there's then a turning right there, and it's to go back on the roundabout again. So you're not crossing over any like markings or anything like that whatsoever. So to cut out like about 100 cars, I just go in the first lane and then use that turning right. And then straight away I've just cut all them out and I've not actually slowed down less than 40 miles an hour. And like, it trims off about like 10 minutes worth of sitting in traffic, and nobody does it. Like every single day, it's always empty. And I'm like, I've seen coppers do it. And I'm like...
You've got like the dual carriageway before you come to the one-way systems where I live. And after like rush hour times in the evening, it's got obviously 2 lanes in the roundabout. You've obviously got left, like first exit for left, obviously second exit straight over, or you can go right. So everyone's in the left lane for straight over or left, but straight over's got 2 lanes. So I just go in the right-hand lane and go straight over because it's got the queue. I would be sitting in that queue for ages otherwise.
This is
the amount of people that also do it, and the amount of people that do it and then go, oh no, I want to go left, and then they try and get back in and jump the queue.
Yeah, there's so they're going from here to Blackpool. when you go on, we've got to go on whatever the motorway is near me. I can never remember. I think it's the 61. And then you come off the 61 to go on the M6, and then you come on you come off the M6 to go on just a standard little dual carriageway like A road or whatever it is, which eventually turns into a motorway further down the line. But anyway, as you're coming off the M6, it's a standard 3-lane. Sorry, it's a 4-lane motorway. When the junction comes up, on the days where it's like mega hot sunny, so like 10 o'clock in the morning, everybody's trying to like rush to the beach because they want to be the first one there and stuff like that. The entire first lane, the first lane of the 4-lane motorway basically just naturally takes that junction off to go towards Blackpool, so then it remains a 3-lane after the junction. So everybody queues up in the first lane, but when that first lane, when the markings start, but you can still, it's not the markings you're talking about before, like the, you know, when the line in the middle of the road where it becomes slightly different, so you know that it's about to go off into its own lane, kind of thing. When that happens, that first lane actually turns into 2 lanes. So at one point, it's technically 5 lanes. At one point, so all I do is while it's still in the first lane and everybody's queuing up, I just go in the fast lane on the motorway, always right down, and everybody just thinks, oh, he's going straight on, he's not going to Blackpool. And then when it comes to that, where it goes into 2 lanes instead of the first one just being 1 lane, that goes on for like 3/4 of a mile. So you can literally, you have to slow down by like 5 miles an hour just to match everybody else's speed. And you just zip over and you just go into the second lane of the 2 lanes, and then you're laughing. I've just cut out like 200 cars. I'm like, oh god, it's just...
It's crazy, some places when people don't use and everyone would get everywhere they want to go and quick. And
there was one day, so this is the bit where I'm always kind of like, speed isn't everything kind of thing. So we were driving to this like waterfall kind of place. It was about a year ago or something like that. It was a massive walk. It takes like about about 5 hours, maybe between 5 and 6 hours to walk all the way around. Beautiful place, full of waterfalls and all sorts. Loads of countryside. Beautiful.
Tips. Beautiful.
So we were driving there, and it was probably about, I don't know, an hour's drive maybe, give or take. Gets on the motorway, funnily enough, kind of going the Blackpool kind of direction. I'm got to go all the way around this roundabout because annoyingly there's a tiny little grey patch there, and that's really irritating me. So yeah,
annoying. I thought my sorry, just interrupting. I thought my truck, I had to brake for one of the bends, and I thought my truck was, because it's a heavy load, struggling to accelerate. And then I happened to look over and I was in neutral.
Wow.
That's why it was cruising, not actually accelerating.
That's quite an achievement to take yourself out of gear without pressing anything.
I know, right? I obviously must have tapped the flappy paddle on the steering wheel without wrist.
Oh, do you have them for your gears as well?
Yeah. Put me in forward or reverse.
Oh, Mike, how far behind are you?
I can see you now.
I'm going to just grey out this little side street. Ooh, there's horses in there.
Sorry, and back to what you were saying.
Oh! Awkward. That didn't happen. Can I somehow turn around here? No, that's an invisible wall there as well. That's fine. Okay, no.
Cool.
That's not happening either. Okay, I think I've got myself trapped.
Oh dear. I've caught you up now, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. There's like loads of invisible walls all around me.
This is awkward.
If I go like that, I should. I'm just not going to go for them grey roads.
Seriously, I'm in the bit for turning, and there's actually people in this lane. Look, there's no way they want to go down there. No way they want to go down there.
Yeah, but I'm going to cut them off now as well. Me first. Yeah, so I was bombing it down the motorway anyway. I was just doing like standard speed limit, like 70 or whatever on this motorway. And the father-in-law just went speeding past me. He was doing like 90, 100, 110. Like, bombed it past me. And I was driving for like another 20 minutes. He wanted me to like speed up kind of thing. I was like, no, I'm alright. I'm alright. Just doing my thanks. You know, I'm not.
It's my license. That's your license.
Yeah, I don't fall for all them kind of like little intimidation kind of things what people do and stuff like that. I was just like, I'll see you there. But then I carried on doing the speed, but I was just like, after we come off the motorway and it was just A roads and stuff, like I'm perfectly fine on motorways, but I'm even more comfortable on A roads, like because where I grew up and I was driving for years on my motorbike and all that kind of stuff, like it was all A roads. Whereas I knew the ex-father-in-law, he wasn't. He always panicked on there because he was just uncomfortable on it. He's better on motorways and that's it kind of thing. So I caught him up, even though for like about 20 minutes he was doing like 20, 30 mile an hour more than me. I caught him up on a, but I was still just doing the speed limit and he slowed down like a little panzer. And I was just like, okay. And I was just like, like overtook him and just drove off on these little A roads and stuff. I was just like, see ya.
Yeah. It was like last night going out to bowling, just on the edge of Stevenage. I pulled up to the roundabout and there was this Seat, and next thing it was like, obviously it's seen that it was an S3 and he started like revving his engine and like zooming forward because the roundabout's got like lights and the next bit's turned red and he like zoomed through trying to make all this noise, and it sounded like his engine was like rattling. I don't know if it was because he had like a dump valve on it or anything, but that's what it sounded like.
Or he's just ragged the shit out of it and it's half dead.
Dad was like, yeah, whatever, mate.
I just don't fall for all that nonsense, like,
exactly.
It's pointless. Like, I got it all out of my system anyway when I had my motorbikes, so...
Yeah, I'll accelerate, like, put my foot down in my car, but I do it when, like, I like look in my mirror to make sure no one's around and it's like clear and just my foot. I don't even like. I just might get to like 70 quick, just to hear the noise that the S makes, but I don't go like over the top. There's no point.
Yeah.
You keep your car. That's why you brought the nice car.
That's it. I was going to ask a girl in work to get a fella to send me a picture of his car because she showed me a picture this morning, but she couldn't forward it on to me for some reason. But it was a custom version. I think it was an S3. Is it the RS or whatever? Anyway, and it's been being made for the last 2 years for him, and he finally picked it up yesterday. Yeah, wow. And she showed me a picture of it. She turned around, she shouted me over, she was like, Steve, check my fella's car out, this, that and the other. So I went around, looked at it, and I went, can I be honest with you? She went, what? I went, I'm not a massive fan of Audis, they're good looking cars, they're just not my type of car. I went, but that car is fucking fit. I was like, that is fucking sick. And it's like, but apparently it cost him like about like 50, 60, 70 grand or something like that. She said like, the original price was about, I think she said like 55 on to 60, but then he paid for like loads of like optional extras or whatever it is, like, and apparently he won't tell her what the final figure was. Like,
a new one, is it?
Brand new. It's been custom built for him.
Because I went on their website the other day, but then you said he's been sorting it out for a couple of years.
For 2 years. COVID stopped it,
I was looking at their website the other day and I couldn't find RS3s on the list.
Yeah. I'll see if she can send me a picture of it. I'm sure she said it was an RS anyway. I could be right. It might not be a 3, but whatever it was anyway, yeah. But it's been...
But then I see one on Auto Trader that said 22 or 23. Yeah. So it must be... Oh, sorry. I thought the gap was bigger than it was.
Giggity. So, but she said like because it's been sat, like he paid the bill for it like years ago, kind of thing. So he's just been sat there waiting for, like patiently for his car to come through. and he only got a message like a week ago or something saying, right, it's finally ready to be picked up. And he was like, yup! But he looked at it, and apparently he said whatever the final figure is that he finally paid, because it's been sat there for so long waiting, it's actually worth about 15k more now. So he said, like, I could literally just drive it off the courtyard and then bring it home and flog it straight away and make 15 grand off it. But and apparently he's actually weighing it up. But I just went, nah. I said, after 2-year wait, I think it's time to drive the fucking thing. Like, but yeah,
it is a rarity.
There's been a crash.
It might have been me that caused it, because I did go through some cones.
And the lorry's just smacked into me. You absolute moron. And my engine won't start.
Oh, fucking hell.
There we go.
It's not very common to come off the forecourt and be in a profit.
No, that's it.
They appreciate things, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a case of him driving off and it being a profit. It's the fact is that it's gained a profit over the time of it just being sat there for like 2 years being built, basically. Like,
you know, if it gets registered of when the build started, or does it get registered now?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't know.
I just want registered when he first initiated it. Obviously, that's like 2 years, and it's not had any mileage put on it.
Yeah.
So I suppose that would help it
Possibly,
increase in value.
Could do.
Not put any mileage onto it.
And it might affect the depreciation somehow as well if it's a couple of years old and it's done fuck all. You're like, well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then again, they might still be able to slap like whatever the latest plate is now. Is it 70? Are we on 72s now? Are we?
Yeah.
So
wait, no. March. We're not on 23s now.
Yeah, possibly.
March and September. They change.
I know September's one of them. Is it March? Yeah, it might be March. Or is it April? Is it not tax years?
It's March or April. It might be. It's March or April. Will be 23, and then September is the other number, so it'll be 72. September, next September will be 73.
Oh, I can't even go in the house shoulder because that car's there. Right, bollocks to the car. Sorry if I'm crashing into you. Fuck off.
Sarah!
So yeah, I'll see if she's willing to send me a picture of it. Yeah, but it does look pretty sick.
Nice.
Actually, I had her on WhatsApp at one point, so let me see if she might have changed like a profile picture to it. Something. She's got a quite nice car as well. I forgot what it is now. Fuck. Yeah,
I've just got to sort out a crack on my arch now. You know, did I tell you about I hit the badger the other a month or so ago?
A badger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Out in the lanes on the way to the bowling line. It was literally not long before the car decided to go into limp mode actually, so it was about a month or so ago. And
so it's like half a badger up the exhaust pipe?
No, see, it was the front end, and I think my passenger wheel kind of took the full force of hitting it, and I didn't notice anything when we got to the bowling alley. It was just the following day or the day after I noticed a crack on the arch, and I think that's all it could have been that's caused it, is where like either the wheel got like forced up probably a little bit higher than it would normally, and it's just like a crack. It's kind of like, then obviously it's come up a bit. If you had like decent glue or something to put underneath and hold like it back, it would just look like a hairline crack then.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
So yeah,
Yeah, no, she's not changed her profile picture on her WhatsApp, so it's still the previous one. It's annoying.
Annoyings.
I'm trying to do stuff on my other PC whilst driving, so I'm waving all over the place. That's whoever's just subscribed, thank you very much. It's not come up with a name.
Welcome to the channel.
Yeah. Welcome.
I watched Tim the Tapman's video today. At first I was like, oh, why is he starting to like post things that he's done before? Because it was reaction to streamers being like caught cheating live on their streams. And in his thumbnail was that girl, you know, the one that accused. She's playing CS:GO. You must have seen the clip, and she accuses her friend of putting hacks on her.
So it's about a year or two old, that one now, isn't it?
Yeah. And I remember him doing a reaction video to cheaters, and she was in it as well. So I just thought he was doing he reacts to a different combination of hackers, but he does say at the beginning that he may have seen some of these before.
Well,
which is fair enough.
You said you watched that when he was doing the custom lobbies. You said
Yeah,
you watched it every day, didn't you? Did you see the one where Booyah was in it?
Yeah, and he won.
Yeah, he won,
it.
yeah. But then he said, like, when I made that a video, I'm gonna call it "There was a hacker in my custom lobby" or something. But he does actually get accused often, doesn't he, of being a hacker?
Right.
So, I think a lot of the people in the is it FaZe, is it, or whatever they call them, like
Yeah.
the clan. I think a lot of them get accused of being hackers, but
Yeah, there was someone, right, that was doing the, you know, people play Mario, Super Mario, but they do the speedrun thing, don't they?
Yeah.
Try to speedrun it. Apparently there's 9 people in the world that have done the speedrun blindfolded.
What?
Yeah, and this guy does it, but it turns out people worked out, I suppose, by like watching his videos, because they were suspicious of his movement, that it was too, like, he found it too easy in the directions that he would go and stuff blindfolded. Turned out his blindfold was actually see-through.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Actually see what he was doing, and then his apology video was trying to say that it was all like fake, that he just was doing it for like
In a point, he got caught out and thought the other way out of this is by apologising.
As usual. Then they, like, obviously the narrator of the videos then going, but they've not been on, like, their Twitch account's been inactive for so long.
Oh, like that Call of Shame or whatever it's called, like, where, have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Call of Duty Shame, but I think it's just called Call of Shame.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, he gets he was going, you know, that Nadia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going after her for quite a while, and she started, like, I think she at one point started sending the like cease and desist kind of things,
right,
and all that kind of shit to it. But I mean, cease and desist are basically an empty threat. Like, if I send you a cease and desist, it's essentially saying stop, like, coming out with like slanderous kind of stuff towards me or something, otherwise I could potentially take you to court. But what can you actually do? I'm putting my stream, my videos out there in the public for anybody to see and have an opinion on. Like,
exactly.
And I just think, so, you know, and I'm not being funny, but for somebody could turn around to me and go, you know what, that Steve over there, I think he's got 6 toes. What difference does that fucking make about somebody having an opinion? Like, I just think, like, it makes absolutely no difference on the fact that if I'm a good or shit Call of Duty player, you know what I mean? I just think, but she benefited from that anyway. She got so many views out of, like, new viewers and subs and whatever else out of that.
There was another one in this compilation. I've seen it before as well, and he's going like, I'm the best Call of Duty player, blah 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 blah, and while he's doing all this, I think he gets asked about opening his task manager because she's being accused of cheating. But while he's saying all this, he's opening his task manager. He doesn't realise that his bot program, his cheat hack program, has appeared on the screen as well.
Oh god.
Yeah, and have I still got my trailer attached? Oh. And yeah, and he's like, quickly. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. People in the chat aren't really saying anything about it. It was because it got clipped and put on Twitter that it become like more viral. So people were then saying like, oh, he's got view bots as well, because like when you're looking at the chat as he's talking, when this is all appearing up on screen, no one's, you know, most of the time when they notice someone hacking, the whole chat will go crazy, won't it, about you hacking. stuff. Yeah, and it was like nothing like that. Yeah, and his apology video was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to download it," and it's like, what do you mean you didn't mean to download it? If you're gonna download a hack, you are intentionally putting it on there to
I accidentally
use.
put my credit card details
Yeah.
into this website.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also been a couple of times where people have hacked on those big tournaments. You know, the ones that are like played in esports arenas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's people been caught hacking on that. There was a team, Optic India, and their team, the player on there, put hacks on the PC that he was using in the arena when they were playing. People apparently got suspicious because he wasn't doing much in the warm up. Like he was like AFK. So people are obviously, after it actually happening, think that he was putting stuff on the PC in the warm up lobby. And he was trying to delete, like when the organisers obviously came to his PC, he was trying to like stop them from getting on the PC, and they had to actually like hold him back so he didn't try and delete anything off the PC. Yeah. Then another one. Yeah, go for it. Do you want to pick, or do you want me to pick?
I'll let you pick.
Okay.
You find
And another guy they were playing Fortnite. So this one's kind of a bit of a 50-50, right? Because he wasn't hacking. A glitch happened in the game, so he gets downed, but then they can't kill him. So then his teammates then revive him, and obviously then they go and essentially kill the people that did actually kill him. But obviously then it split. People saying, well, it was a glitch, so you know. But then other people were saying, but he did die. Like it should have been, he exploited the glitch in a tournament like that. He should have. But apparently he did get qualified in the end for it. Peaks. How far is that? I don't want to do that far. Let's go up to Obarco with the sand. Somewhere around there. I'm not too sure. I didn't see the symbol. This yard, because I've got nothing on the map. Yeah. But if I go here, I should be able to select the job. Yep, there it is. It's crazy what people do.
It's crazy what people are willing to do.
Yeah, and oh, shite. Oh, do you know what? I need to turn around. I was going to try and reverse to where I need to pick up from, but it ain't happening. I need to go over here. Yeah.
I just can't be bothered with it, like with hacking. I just think I'll get bored so quick. Like mods on certain games are different. Like on this, like if you do mods on this, it's a lot of the mods I would use is purely just to improve the game or whatever, you know. But
where we've put the advertisement to be real advertisement.
Yeah. Where the heck do I need to go?
Or like there was graphical improvement mods, weren't there as well?
Yeah, that's it. It's just anything like that. It's just, or if it was like a single player game and I've completed it like 1,000 times and I just wanted to mess about on it, stupid little gimmicky things like that. Like there was a Star Wars game I used to play like years ago. I've actually still got it installed on this PC. I reinstalled it, thinking it'll be fun to play. But where is it? Is it between this one?
Is it not what we play? Is this different to
No, this is like an old 90s game. Like this is to the point where it doesn't even, in the graphic settings, it doesn't even have 1080p as an option. That's how old it is.
Is there something you can do to upscale it, or do you have to play it?
So there was, but I can't.
Bye, driver. Thank you. You found my stream. Nice. I'm doing very well. How are you? And welcome into the stream.
Yeah. So yeah, there used to be a mod ages ago that you could turn that game and another Star Wars game I used to play ages ago into 1080p, but I think the person no longer does updates or whatever now on the mod, and it's just not available anymore. But yeah, it was one of those. It's a good game to play, but there's a cheat. It was that old where, you know, like like GTA days back in the day where you would type in like YYX circle 1, you know, them kind of cheat codes. It had cheat codes like that, and one of the cheat codes were where you could jump you could force jump 6 times higher than anything else. So instead of running around the map for ages to get to this high point, like say on the top of a building, it takes you ages to get there. You can literally just press jump and you're on top of it straight away. And it was just stupid little gimmicky things like that. What were just funny. So yeah, but I completed that game that many times. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like on this as well. Like where I've grinded when I first got the game, going through all the levels and unlocking all the bits there was to unlock and your skills.
Yeah.
I just then put money mod on so I could just buy everything then.
That's it. And you've got 2 different profiles anyway, haven't you?
Yeah. I've had profiles crash that I've grinded, so then I don't really want to do it all again.
That's it. That is it. Can I make it around here before that truck comes around here? There's a concrete thing in the way as well. Shit. Oh shit, we're coming off there. Don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me.
I haven't.
Don't do it. Shit. How the hell?
Oh, shit. You're right there.
Not really, no. I don't know how to. I don't really know what to do.
We've got the room to turn it around with that junction. I guess it's a reverse it back jobby, I guess.
Can I try and do a Yui here? Will it let me?
Yui.
It's to the widest point.
Dun, 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 dun. It can be. I prefer it when we've got friends on playing. Play some music as well.
What's that?
Person in the chat said this game is addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. We have a laugh. We normally have 4 of us sometimes. All doing a convoy. We sometimes go on Truckers MP, or we just do the convoy inside the game.
Yep.
I haven't been on Truckers MP for a while because the last 2 times I went on there, I didn't have the greatest of days. One of them was that person that was stream sniping the game. Yeah.
That
moron. Yeah. And then the second time I went on with Mark and the server kept crashing. Oh my god, there's like a runoff right there. You know, like an escape lane where you brakes or whatever failed. Have you seen it?
No, I'm just coming up to that what looks like a toll thing, but I can't even see the toll yet. I can just see it on the minimap.
Yeah, it's not actually. It's just cameras up.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
You can just keep driving.
Spain's good like that.
I was like, why is it making the money noise? I didn't even notice.
That's a real life thing, though. You know, like where in some countries like Spain and stuff, they have them.
Yeah.
I always shit myself when I was driving around. I always see the little runoff. What you're on about? Yeah.
I've only ever been to Spain once. I went to Benidorm.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird one that my girlfriend at the time chose. To be fair, she didn't want to be at home for her 21st. She wasn't one to having, you know. I think she kind of knew that her mum was going to do a surprise birthday or something.
Right.
That was a surprise. She wasn't one of those that liked that sort of thing. She preferred to do her own stuff, you know. She didn't publicise things and stuff. Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And she chose she wanted to go to Benidorm. It was me, her mum, and her mum's friend. we didn't stay in like the main town, you know, where all the
Yeah.
bar.
depending on itself.
Yeah, we was like more on the edge, a bit like down the beach a bit. Like you could wander. I think it took about half an hour if you walked it, but you could wander along the beach.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It was like a promenade. So it had like shops and stuff, and bars and cafes. So you didn't have to like walk it all in one go. You could like stop, do things. You didn't feel like. Yeah, but the hotel we stayed in was really nice as well. And then we turned up, and it was a salsa weekend as well. So there's like groups of people doing salsa dancing in these rooms, and on their last day, which I think might have been our last day as well, or was our last night, they had like a pool party. So they're all like out in the pool area doing their dancing and stuff.
I like Spain.
Yeah,
It's proper
yeah, that was
chill out
fun.
kind of place. I like it.
I was meant to go when COVID happened. We'd booked to go to Madrid. We was going there for a bowling tournament, and I was looking forward to that because we was like, the bowling alley was like by the train station, which I think we would have used to get to the airport anyway. So that was like easy, and then the metro was pretty much where we were staying, which was like walking distance from the bowling alley, which was the same line that took you to like Real Madrid's football ground.
Oh right.
It was only like a stop or two on the metro, so I was really looking forward to that. And then COVID happened and couldn't travel. Hopefully the tournament. I'm hoping to maybe get because I lost like half of my holiday this year because of going to Greece for our friend's wedding.
Oh right.
I'm going for like 2 weeks, so hopefully next year I might be able to do some more European bowling tournament trips to see some more places.
Oh,
Hopefully.
that's a crash truck. Did you do that?
Don't think I did. There's another escape route there.
Fucking hell, the truck,
I'm really
struggling to
intrigued
get up
now.
that hill.
To if it's an invisible wall, you could do however far it goes.
Test it. I know.
I have to find another one, and I just have to go for it. Shame it's not daytime because the view's probably quite nice over that bridge that I've just done.
I was talking to Hayden the other day, and he was watching that Trucker Tim person.
Oh, right.
And apparently he plays this as well as obviously driving a truck in real life. And apparently he keeps on the sleeping option where you've got to kind of like get sleep every now and again. But the main reason why is to stop from driving around in the darkness like this, because when you're streaming and stuff, it's a bit naff. And after he said that, I was like, that's a fucking good point. You know, like driving in the night time, it probably doesn't look the best on the stream. You know, like.
Couldn't you do that anyway? Can't you still go in there?
Yeah.
We could like go. We could go to a rest point now and do it. Then.
Yeah, I've done it just before you come on, just to test it.
But then it's on the game time. It's saying it's no wait. I'm looking at the wrong time. It's 4 in the morning. So yeah, we'll be doing that.
Yeah,
and I just thought you did. And I looked at the time you're gonna arrive.
8:29. It's saying when I'm going to arrive.
I'm 20 minutes in front of you. So mine's saying 07 now. 8:07.
There's a bloody crash caravan on the motorway. I had to pretty much nearly come to a stop. Hello, pussy twat. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, she just headbutt the chair. Oh, that must have hurt.
Oh, good. Hey, pussycat. Whoa. It's the best.
Careful, we're going to get a DMCA, is it called? Or something?
Yeah.
DCMA?
Oh, shit.
Is this Sunrise?
Yeah. I just flipped it. I was reading chat and I've hit the barrier and flipped it. It's awkward.
Now, how far is it going to take you though? Is it going to take you forward or back?
Let's have a look, shall we? I don't even need my keyboard near me anymore. Now I have that touch portal on my iPad. It's the best with some songs to jam to, but songs with engine mods. Is the next level. I'm a bit confused there. Songs with engine mods. Nighttime driving looks good. Yeah, it's alright. To be fair, Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on stream.
I was just
Night
looking at
time.
the phone thinking, you know what, it's not actually that bad.
I think it's more when if you do like A roads during the night, because obviously there's no lights.
It's that, but also if your stream quality was a lot shitter, the pixelation will probably make it look worse as well,
Yeah.
right? But how, let me know how many miles you've got left, and then so I know when
do
to
it.
stop.
Oh, I need to start trying to get that. 96.
Fuck me sideways.
Rather not.
How the hell did you get always? Oh my god! Oh my god, how the hell did I save that then? I was on like just one set of wheels on the left hand side of the set of wheels then.
How far have you got to go?
113.
Okay, I'll yellow out some of these roads in this little town that it's took me to then.
To be fair, by the time you get on a motorway and pick up speed, because I'm doing 92 now, so if it's taking you on a motorway,
I think the junction's right.
these numbers going down quick. I'm at 105 already.
Oh, okay. You're probably going to zoom past me in a minute then.
Now at 100.
Yeah, I'm 96 miles.
I'm at 97 miles.
What? You
96.
right?
95.
You must be a different road. I see a motorway right here and you've not come past me.
Yeah, you're on the other side. I think we're going to go different directions.
Right.
When we get past here, look at the map.
Daytime though for me now. I don't know about you.
It is, yeah. I'm going to get there at 7:39.
7:52.
So, yeah, we're kind of driving parallel,
Oh, okay.
but then it's going to swing me off to the right. I don't know where it's going to take you. Are you heading right at that junction you're coming to?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're going to join up to, yeah. So the motorway you're going to eventually come on after your next junction. I've just got on that motorway now, so I'll just take it slow.
Yeah, I'm on the A52 it says. Oh, I see, yeah. I see what you mean. I'll join you. Yeah.
Oh, it's just started raining. No.
No! No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Oh, Vans just pulled out of me, you bastard.
Bastard. It's raining!
It's pouring.
Raining! The old man snoring. Dumped his head. I can't remember the rest of the words.
Some he couldn't get up in the morning.
Something like that. Couldn't get up or couldn't get it up?
Couldn't get it up. He bumped his
Well-
head, didn't say what head.
I know. Well, these nursery rhymes back in the day were very more of the ruder variety than they are these days. And they want to change them again, don't they? Gee, wet wipe, I tell you.
Have you seen the Sam Smith thing? Where they're talking
Oh,
about
it's vicious.
being a bit of fisherman, and then he's like, yes, I would like to be a fisherman. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Off.
I'm like, that's an actual word in the dictionary. It's not like defining the type of person that you are. It's just a fucking word. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you a them now then as well instead of a human? You know, I'm just like, fuck off. Fucking knobhead. Piss me off.
So wanted to be in that audience.
Yeah. I would have got kicked out so quick.
No, when he was wearing that stupid outfit on the red carpet, I so
right.
wanted like a dart to like pop them things. I would like to have known how he sat down. He must have got changed when he got inside. And for someone to, if you were sat behind him, you'd be right pissed off with that massive outfit.
Yeah. I just can't be arsed with it all. Like, I don't want to come across rude or like insensitive or whatever. I just don't have the energy to give a shit.
Yeah.
That's all it is about it. I don't have an opinion on it. I don't care. Like,
That's what they don't like as well. People
Yeah.
that don't care.
yeah, because well, I don't care that they don't like the fact that I don't care. That's You know, who I am, accept it. You want me to accept you, you accept who I am, you know? It's as simple
They
as
don't
that.
like you. They can't accept you.
I could not give a shit. Just like when people come knocking on my door,
They're
wanted me
right.
to take on board their religion, and I say no thanks, I'm not interested. I'm gonna say the exact same thing to whatever they're trying to push on the world now. No thanks, I'm not interested.
To their own.
Yeah, that's it.
You do you. Just leave everyone to do what they want to
Yeah.
do.
If you do something that it makes you happy, and it's not a bad
Affect
thing
anyone.
that's going to affect anybody else, that's all that matters. Just crack on with it and enjoy your life, you know?
Yeah. But it seems that what the other people do different to them affects them for some reason.
Yeah. Because there's not enough people out there shouting from the rooftops the shit that they want to fucking spout out. Well, that's not how the world works. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Actually, Piers Morgan's thing the
Oh,
other day.
bollocks! Bollocks!
Oh,
Bollocks!
no.
Bollocks! Bollocks!
Oh my God.
Bollocks!
Yeah, you can't hold that there, I'm afraid, sir. Oh, you have to press this button. I got full view of that just then.
I just had a shaky cam moment, like
Shaky cam, eh? Oh,
shaky
really?
cam.
He had POV.
Sorted. How much damage did you get them? 27% damaged. It's fine.
It's fine, we're nearly here now, it's fine. Mr. Ratty, welcome in, how we doing?
Mr. Ratty.
They all might as well be a toaster at this point. Yep. I don't know if you're in about the conversation we're having, or do you mean their cars that have been hit? They're pretty much toast right now.
Yeah, that, what he's just said then could probably use in either conversation. Just
%20 for that little jump. Yeah, that was a good jump he had there, Mr. Fat Cat.
Yeah, I had it on first person view rather than third, so I didn't see everything what was going on. I think I was off my wheels at one point, and I think I managed to somehow get it back. Oh, it stopped raining.
Indeed. Yes.
What can I do you for, Mr. Pussy Twat?
Whoa.
I mean, it said Mr. You're clearly a little Mrs., aren't you? Okay.
Well, can't assume anymore.
Makes an ass out of you and me.
What? Nope.
Nope.
I thought I found one of those roads.
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah.
I thought I saw that.
It was an invisible wall.
I don't know why they don't just put the arrows up, you know, the thing that stops you from turning down junctions and stuff. It'd be much easier.
Now I'm stuck.
You're stuck. Oh, there's
I
a
am.
viewpoint around it. I'm going to drop off and I'm going to check that viewpoint out.
I'm so close as well. There's not a thingy point. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I'd freed myself then.
Oh, check that out for a view. Check that out, chat.
Why did I do this? Chat, why did I do this? I'm stuck.
That was really awkward to drive in that view then. Right, let's do this and let's go and do that viewpoint. Then
Oh.
we might need to go and help Craigie.
Oh, I'm freed. Freed.
Freed.
I might have actually. I think I'm free.
And free to do whatever I.
Problem is, now trying to reverse the trailer's like at an angle, so that's just not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, someone said CSC are so lazy that they put more detail into the environment, not barriers. You know, I said I was free. I'm now got myself stuck again.
I'm coming.
Oh, I've done it.
Oh,
Freed myself.
I'm still coming.
Hey, giggity.
Not until then. I was about to say not literally, but
Awkward.
I'm gonna do this viewpoint then.
Okie dokie, you do that viewpoint. Dun, 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 dun,
Grand Tour, 5 out of 15.
dun. Yo, bye driver comedy with the follow, much appreciated.
Look at this beautiful view.
Bum, 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 bum.
I love this game. For some reason I can't
Awesome.
get it to run on my computer, so I just have to watch everybody else play it. Oh, gutted. 8-bit Rach, welcome to the stream. You are very much welcome to watch it whenever. How come you can't get it to run on your computer though?
Computer run away. Computer said no.
Computer said no.
Computer says no. But only British people already understand that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how far Little Britain went, TV show.
Uh,
Don't know if it went abroad.
I mean, you would like to think so, because David Williams and stuff is a well-known kind of person and stuff, you know.
Computer says no. Exactly. Computer says no.
Is a repair thingy anywhere near? Is
I don't know. Yeah, 96 miles. I know there's one 96 miles away.
there's one over there in Leon. Right, I'm gonna have to
Leon.
F7 it over to there.
Where's Leon? Oh, yeah.
Just to the right of the. If you open up the world map.
Yeah, see. Might be in trouble there.
I don't know. My internet is crap, so I think I just downloaded properly to start with. Oh, it just didn't download properly. Oh, got it. You should try again. Obviously, there's just a single player element. You don't have to.
See, right, try again.
You don't have to rely on the internet once you've downloaded the single player aspect of it. We're playing on Convoy, so I think I just pressed the wrong button, but it's fine.
Is that you done?
I'm fine to do a couple more. I've pressed something. Oh, there we go. I'm fine to do one more if you want to do one more. How do you feel?
Alright.
Yeah, if you want to do one more, I'll do one more. I've kind of I've kind of caught up with myself a little bit now. I was getting tired before. I was yawning all the time. I'm kind of calmed down a little bit now, so I'm good.
Calm down.
So yeah, there is the online element of it. I don't know how long ago that you stopped playing this game. So they brought out the Convoy system, which is this now, where you can have like local servers. So I'm on Craigie Bees here at the moment. But then obviously you've got like Truckers MP and stuff like that as well.
Let's go to
Which we only go on every now and again. Where are we going, sorry?
Delivery to Plymouth.
To Plymouth? To be fair,
Yeah.
that's not that far really. Most of it will be on
Ferrari.
the Ferrari.
I don't know the entrances.
Are you in Leon with me, are you?
I am indeed.
Oh, right,
So it's just round corner.
just round corner.
See, I knew you'd understand.
Just round corner. Did I repair? Yeah, I did. 5-0.
Let's go. At the couch, just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
I've done
I did think police cars follow me.
46,574 miles in this truck now.
Have you? I never can tell how many miles I've done because it always looks so far away, the display. Where's the truck? Trailer? There it is. Right in corner.
In corner.
Will we make it without hitting the fence? Will we make it without hitting the fence? I got this. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. What's going on? Yo, Matt. Coming in the chat. Straight away with that alert. Thank you very much. How is Mr. Cheeky Monkey?
Cheeky.
Joy.
Monkey.
Sure you've been playing on the Warzonings, even though Brett won't tell me if he's been playing on the Warzone. So, well,
It's been rather elusive tonight,
Yes.
Brett, hasn't it?
He's been more of a cheeky monkey than you have. I don't know what I was caught on then. What do I keep getting caught on? I don't get it.
Do you want to come and have a look?
Seriously? Am I really the back of the trailer really caught on there? It is, I think. Literally
Oh, I've
Very
just come all the way
cool.
around it and you've freaking got it.
yeah. Literally the corner of the trailer was caught catching on the barrier. Have you not got your job yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Your trailer yet?
I dropped it at the
Swear.
front.
There's nothing there. You're literally on my screen reverse it into thin air.
It's because I'm not attached to it.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go, 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 go.
You driving your Volvo?
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, I need to do a template for a Volvo.
Oh, for the mother trucker.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'll keep the same. I'll do the same design as the one for the Scania, but just make it so it goes on a Volvo. They're the two main trucks that we will drive, really. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I know
This,
Hayden likes to
this
switch around.
yeah, this Volvo is it's got a decent top end as well, though. Like,
Yeah, I bet it was the Marcolite. Yeah, I think it might have been. You know, it literally like right on the corner of the trailer, getting caught. I should have come forward more before I turned, I guess.
700 miles. Oh, about 500 of that's going to be probably more. Actually, it's probably going to be on the ferry, innit?
Yeah.
I've honestly,
Seen
God,
that.
it scares me sometimes when I play this game how little I actually look at the roads what we're driving on. I've got my Discord monitor going off all the time. I've got my third monitor with my upper PC going off all the time while I'm messing about with my stream and stuff. I've got my phone next to me and I've got the cat up my fucking ass all the time. How the hell have I got time to watch what I'm doing on the roads? Like, it's
On the road again.
on the road.
Can't wait to get on the road again. What did I tell you? Don't care about singing.
What, can I hum it? Come on,
Alright,
car. Oh, that one you're in, you have to physically stop. This one you just
Yeah.
drive through. I
What
don't
a
think there was
bastard.
any signage on that one, though, was there?
Didn't notice any.
Oh, why have you went in that lane? Can I squeeze through that gap?
No, we'll
I
do
feel
it
like
the
I
old
can't.
fact. £19 for the toll! Are they having a giraffe?
He doesn't sound happy about that, chap.
I better tell the office to put the prices up. Oh, look, we delivered one of them earlier.
Wonder what?
Oh, the like water tank things, reservoir tanks.
Yeah.
At least it's not a document checkpoint. No, we've not done one of them tonight. Actually,
And
we're on the
anybody
wrong
watching
side of the
who's
map. To
not
be fair,
as of yet subscribed, make sure you
they're
got
more
that
on the eastern side. than
icon here and
checkpoint
subscribe
Charlies,
to the
aren't they?
channel. Be very much appreciated.
Eastern
We've got the subscriber
European.
goal going on at the moment now.
Give it-
Oh,
At
we've
least
got
they
another
don't try
viewpoint
to
come on.
Oh!
let's pull over and let's do this viewpoint, considering that there's achievements. You have discovered a viewpoint. Where's the... Oh, there it is.
I'm coming.
Right, remember, it's a collision zone.
5th of December, November.
Check that view
Oh, so I
out.
won't be able to press that button until you've come off of it then.
Are we going to be able to see Craigie B pulling in when the camera angle changes?
I can't look. I can't select.
Oh,
it.
there he is. There he is. Backed up next to us he is.
You are Speed, I know, right? Lightning McQueen, we are. Ciao. You haven't got your headlights on.
Have a look.
You haven't got your bull bars lights on anyway.
It's because the engine's off. Or was.
There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa!
What the bloody hell are you doing there?
I was getting closer. I was trying to see if I could just get in the square enough to press the button as well, but it wasn't happening. My turn. I don't really watch these viewpoints. Reservoir of Barrios de Luna, that's how you pronounce it. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guess who taught us to spell it? Mr. Bruce Almighty. That's what he does in the film, doesn't he? Jim Carrey. Oh, look at the 2 trucks. Look at them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cherry hips. Beautiful. He was the person that Jacker and Phone Jacker. He was in that 4 Lines, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, he's the one that's Water Rapids. Dingy Water Rapids.
Is that him?
I just drive. Yeah, that's Phone Jacker.
Oh.
The one that wears the emu costume or whatever it was
Yeah.
at the end.
Where he's in the restaurant, he blows up in the restaurant. Or the...
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that
where
was
the
him.
police shoots the wrong guy first when they storm out the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Face Jacker, that is. Phone Jacker.
Oh.
That's him.
I didn't know that.
Brian Badundi. I just drive past viewpoints long. I don't have time for that. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, to be fair, I don't normally stop for viewpoints, but you know.
Achievements, innit?
Achievement. We're achievement hunters, isn't it, bro? Robert Dingy Water Rapids, bro.
I was trying to play Call of Duty at the same time as watch that film. Guys can't multitask, so it didn't go down brilliantly.
Was it in favour of the film or Call of Duty?
Call of
Oh my
Duty.
god, I've got a car that's like half under the map. It's just now taking out code.
That bus, yeah.
Was the car driving normally or was it
Yeah,
stuck
it was
in the
normal
ground?
on mine. Let me just look back
Oh,
at the
on
stream
mine.
and see. I think
On mine, it was literally. I haven't seen if I can get a clip. Literally, all you could see was like the window and the roof.
Yeah, it was just normal on mine. The one that took the coach out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, come flying past me, half of it under the map. I don't know if that 4 Lines could be released in these days.
Yeah, no.
It is a
I
bit-
don't know because the people who done it weren't of a different race, taking the piss out of a different race, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they were taking
Right.
the piss out of their own race. You know. So I don't know. Actually, I think it might. I think it'll still be very much pushing it, but
Yeah.
I suppose it depends who directs it and written it and produces it and you know whatever else. actually really looking forward to playing Cities.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, I spent a lot of money on it, so
Yeah, you need to put some hours into it now.
I know. I was talking to a lad in work about it, and he said, "Have you ever seen the one where it's a train simulator?" I said, "I've seen bits of it, but I've not like properly sat." I said, "The bits I've seen of it, I don't think I'm mega into it."
Is that the one that I think Gold played?
Might be. But he said, like, he went, I'm pretty sure it's a train simulator where if you select all of the DLC, at one point on Steam, when you selected all the DLC, it came to like 10 grand. Because, well, I don't know if it's because they messed up the price of it on one of the things, or if there's just that much fucking DLC and all of it cost a fortune when it first came out or some shit like that, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, well. To be fair, this game was supposed to be a tenner and I paid 46 quid for it, so...
Yeah, it was that Gold that played a train sim one, and it's similar to like Cities, but you're just concentrating on building a railway network.
Yeah. I think,
making sure you've got signals in place. And
is that not what Hayden had as well at one point, or was that a different simulator?
He might have had the same as what I've played before, the actual train sim, so you're a train driver.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. Right.
Whereas this Gold played one where you actually put the track down.
Right.
The train go by themselves, but you have to like make sure that they're not gonna like crash into each
so
other.
You're, like, managing it and stuff.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of a jumpiness every now and again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've not had that. This would probably be my last one.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I'll probably put that Cities on download from Game Pass. See if I enjoy it or not. Not so bad, is it? Huh? Well, to be fair, even like yourself, if you're under the 2-hour mark and you don't fancy it, you can still request a refund.
I didn't buy it through Steam, no. I bought it through CD keys.
Oh, yeah. Got CD keys, didn't you? But it downloads through Steam. Of course.
If I don't like it, I don't like it, but it's something different, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Did that truck I just undertook like disappear then? What the fuck?
I saw the worst looking Scania Truckers MP today. It had pink paint with green touches, and all the light spots available on that truck were filled with Michelin men. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, because you can have ornaments, and instead of putting lights they've chosen the Michelin man. Yeah, that was really, yeah, that is very weird, very odd choices right there by someone. The only thing I think Truckers MP misses where you can't have your own.
I don't know
job.
why they don't. Like, I can't see it being that big of a deal just to try and incorporate it.
Even if, like, for the other users, it might not show. It might just show like a base colour.
Yeah.
But for like the person that's made that paint job, I'm surprised even like the game itself's not made the paint job more customizable inside the game. Even if it was like you could put like words on the truck and place them, a bit like you don't have Bus Simulator, do you? So on Bus Simulator, when you're making a paint job for your bus, you can actually put like words and numbers over the bus and like resize them.
That also wouldn't take that much of a big job to incorporate in the game. So
yeah, like in the paint job manager,
and it'd probably then also lower the amount of people trying to bring in their own mods to, you know, like what you've done where you've like brought in your own paint jobs and stuff like that. Like it's all done in house then, like using their stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
And as it's on PC, it'd be so easy to even implement putting images.
Yeah, definitely.
And placing them over here. Even if it's a VTC paint job, at least different paint jobs. Exactly.
I think
like you should be able to make custom paint jobs for Truck SMP. Like, see, even if it was a paint job editor inside the game that you could make your own. Like, let you choose like there's those paint jobs in there where you can change the colours within it.
Yeah.
Like, you can play around with that, make it your own colour, and then be able to write text over the top of the truck. And like I say, it's a PC game. You should be able to upload your own images into the game without going through the whole mod process. Like, you can probably do similar on GTA when you're tuning your car and paint job in it.
You can put logos and stuff in it, so when you make on GTA, when you make like a clan, you can make a clan image and then you can put that on the cars.
I remember when I first started watching James Buckley play GTA, he was playing on the normal online mode with a mod. He was a bit like yourself actually. He was like had quite a lot of stuff when I watched him. I think he's the same as you, like done quite a lot of work on online before he streamed. And he made his completed it mate logo as his clan logo in the game.
I've got like 500 miles yet, like.
Yeah, same. We ain't done we're still in mainland Europe though, aren't we?
Yeah, we're coming up on Santander now, so.
Santander.
Oh, that's what happens when you look away to your other monitor. Fucking hell.
I reckon the town was called Abbey once and then changed to Santander when the bank changed.
Yeah, you just see Ant and Deck walking around everywhere.
Yeah.
It was Santander, they advertised for a bit, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. God said that would have been a shit joke.
Yeah, they became, they got the key to the city. That's what it used to be called, didn't it? Abbey National, that bank.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a building society, isn't it? It's not.
Is it?
Yeah, or it was originally.
Oh, really?
Building society. Yeah, parents were with them. I think my mum still is. Uses it to do the bills and has a separate bank for the extra pennies spend on other things. That's what I ended up doing. My bills are in one bank and I have a bank set account where I know what extra pennies I have.
Easier to organise in my opinion.
Indeed.
We went down here and then we turn right. Why did it not just take us?
Oh, yeah. Oh! Just half the signage was missing advertising the ferry port. It's a bit run down.
To Plymouth.
That's the one. Oh,
Guys, this is coming close to the end of the
barrier's
stream.
Shut. Ah!
So let's just make
Well, I
sure,
meant to go
if you've
further
not
down.
already, you drop a like and a subscribe on the channel.
Is this
I
where
do
you got a bit
stream most
confused?
days.
Am I meant to go through where the barriers are, or do I follow it down the side like the map?
Follow it on the left hand side of the map and then it will zigzag into it.
Oh, okay.
I,
like, I
do
wasn't
stream
sure,
most days, so make
Go
sure you
through
drop
where,
that
the
like and
barriers are,
subscribe,
barriers didn't lift up.
and you'll get notified when I'm next on.
It's like the car bit, I think that's why.
Mm.
Like skipping the queue. You know, I'm a worker, my friend. You can all wait till it's free. Bum, 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 bum. Someone Lopez is being advertised on the billboard. Don't know who she is.
First name Jennifer.
No, I didn't say Jennifer actually. Must be some Spanish person. 18 hours on a ferry, yeah, fuck that. 8 hours was bad enough. That was from Harwich to the Hook of Holland. Drive on the left, Now I'll drive on the right things.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
You did not read the sign. You know listen.
You know what son?
You got sore finger.
Oh, let's get the race in line.
He's going for it, Chad. He's going for it. He's been watching the Formula One. We're in the playoff. Oh shit, there's a car. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah, boy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at that, in there like swimming.
Right, chat, that is me done for this evening. Thank you very much for watching. We've had
Right,
a few
chat,
new
look at that.
faces, or names, shall we say, in the stream tonight, which has been nice, and we've seen an extra couple of subscribers join the goal there as well, so it's been really fun. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you've not already. I will be back on tomorrow, downloading a new game. Well, it's not a new game, it's a new game for me, but it's been out for a few years now, called Cities Skyline. So make sure you check that out, and if it's something that you do like, I will be playing it tomorrow at some point. But for now, guys, that's me done. I'm going to go to bed because I am knackered. I've been up for the past like 22 hours or something. 8-Bit Rach, thank you very much for being around there. Appreciate it. I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now, guys.